what I've learned is the housing accommodations and modifications. Very interesting class, and I'm just ready to go back in there so I can learn more.
I learned this morning that there are a lot more gray areas in the ADA policies than I was aware of. That, there's several factors you have to take into consideration, and a lot of mediation that needs to go on between both parties in order to come to compromises and things that are necessary to be done for that particular situation.
What have you learned so far today you didn't know before you got here?
I've learned to get more information, just not to take a yes or a no, to do more research. And I learned about the tennis match, to be more interactive with your tenant rather than just saying no right off the bat. See if you can accommodate the request that they're asking for.
If I had to leave right now, one thing I'd take away that the program's been very informative. I've learned a lot, and it's opened my eyes to a lot of things that I kind of had some questions about.
I came today because it's part of my job and I want to learn more about fair housing and doing the right things on our properties.
Go.
My name is Godfrey Hines. I'm Area Director for Rural Development out of Tifton, Georgia, and I'm here because I want to be aware of all the changes that are taking place and be able to provide a better service to our managers and tenants on the properties that we do finance through the USDA Rural Development.
Well, I've learned that have to give them a reasonable accommodation if they need it.
Surprising thing I learned today was that conventional properties, the resident that needs the accommodation has to pay by themselves.
What have you guys learned so far?
Oh, what have I learned? More about how the handicapped feel, especially when he talked about the wheelchair rolling by, the importance of the accessibility.
How about you? What's the biggest surprise you've had all day?
Just about the handicap and all, about ways that they can benefit to get into their houses or their apartments and stuff like that.
Okay, thanks. You volunteered to be the demonstrator that came. What was that like for you?
I guess it was new because I guess I've not been able to see, but I can really see how if there was something in the way, it'll be very disorienting. Especially because when you're expecting to go by and there's something obstructing, then it really throws you off. It really does.
You learn a lot from that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Sure enough.